kind of wanted to like get a little bit of background of like what exactly you guys do in the STEM like program here.
Okay. Well, this is our first year as a STEM school, so we're calling this our 0 year. So we're trying to get things kind of set up. So we started with kind of following some of the things you guys do with the STEM mindset and the STEM pillars and the design cycle. So getting kind of kids in the frame of mind to be problem solvers, collaborators, innovators. So we're looking at what those kind of indicators would be for kids in a classroom and how they can use that in the future. And we've also written curriculum, and we're starting with 6th grade.
Okay.
So our 6th graders are starting with a STEM Foundations class. So that's a required class in the first semester, where they kind of understand some of those design mindset ideas. We practice measuring. We get them up to speed on their computers because they're coming from iPads in elementary, so we want them to be able to use some of the basic digital tools. We get them into coding and 3D modeling a little bit with Tinkercad, so they're familiar with those things, so they can use them in some of the future classes. And then, so that's required. So after that, they get to pick what they do. So we're starting with this 6th grade class, and they can take coding and robotics. So we're doing some basic block coding, learning the logic of robotics, and they've got a couple different robots. They use the Edison bot and then a Sphero rover. The science of animation, that class hasn't started yet, but they're going to start with like basic sketch animation all the way to digital animation. Engineering design is actually taught in this room, so they're doing, well, I'm 3D printing some of the things they've designed right now just to get them more practice and actually get to take something home. They're using these Sphero blueprint kits, which are like structural engineering kits, so they're learning about static and dynamic loads and balance and all the forces at play with the structure. And then they're going to do some cardboard building projects in that class. They can still take regular STS classes, and then there's a STEM exploration class that's like a science-based class. And then we're currently writing 7th grade classes that build off of those, and then 8th grade after that. So this class will just build up with those. So currently our 7th and 8th graders don't have those electives available, but they will be throughout the years. And then the idea is that they have some kind of capstone at the end of their 3 years where they focus on a big problem-solving project. Probably like, are you guys juniors or seniors?
We're seniors.
Seniors. So your junior year, did you do the, what was it, the same SAME design project or not? No? Okay, so that's something we're looking into of what kind of, you know, maybe year-long or semester-long experience they can have with a mentor going through a design process. And then throughout the school, we have different things available, like different clubs and activities, seminars, field trips, and then all students are experiencing project-based learning in their science classes. So 6th grade's doing changing climate, 7th grade rock transformation, and I think we're getting ready to 3D print a bunch of things from Moonbase Alpha, and you guys can have this.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Yeah. So that's kind of the basic overview, and it's all kind of a building year, figuring things out. So next year I will be the full-time STEM coordinator because as these classes become available, other teachers in the building are teaching them, and I'm facilitating everything they need to be able to do that.